Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How's it going? Take a little break from the Power Team videos I've been doing because I got a couple new things in last few days, so I'm going to just do something different, switch it up a little here. I got an order today. You guys know that I'm a big fan of Pete's custom painted baits, Stoneman and Son lures. I've showed those to you. There's a sticker. There's his card. I've shown these to you guys before, but I'll show it to you again. But Pete's now he's pretty close. He's right over the river here in Vermont from me now in New Hampshire, so I can get stuff fast in the mail. So thanks, Pete. So I ordered. We've been kind of talking, the last month or so, or 2 months or so, about like some Finesse jerkbaits. I've been trying some different ones, and he found these really small Finesse jerkbait bodies for me. So I had him paint up 6 and try them out. So I'm used to like the big 110s and the 4.5, 5-inch jerkbaits and heavier line. These are definitely going to be that light line, 4-pound, 5-pound, 6-pound at the most test, spinning spinning rod, spinning reel setups. But just check out these paint jobs. There's your sexy shad jerkbait. And this is a Finesse jerkbait, so you're not going to get this down 8-10 feet. This is shallow water. Those fish are up shallow, getting ready to bed up, cruising the shoreline in the springtime. So I got 6 of them, so I wanted to show them to you because they really look great. So there's the sexy shad one, which looks awesome. I don't think I had anything that Pete had painted for me in this color, this color pattern yet. And it's really awesome. So there's your sexy shad. Ow, hooks are sharp. But there you go. So that's one of the 6 I got. That's the sexy shad. Another one that's a similar pattern, which I like, and I asked Pete to do this on a regular jerkbait for me. And now the Finesse one, and this is kind of made like that blue banding color that you see from Spro, which is a color I love in a jerkbait. And so I had Pete do a few of the the big size jerkbaits for me. So I said, hey, why don't we do one in that Finesse size? Because I love this color, which is similar. It's similar to the sexy shad, but not quite the same. But this is a great jerkbait color. For you guys who've ever thrown that Spro version, I'm sure you know that it's a great color anywhere you throw it, any time of year. But there you go. So we'll call that the Blue Bandit one. Another color that I love in other baits, and now I've moved it into jerkbait fishing, is that chartreuse spank color you see from 6th Sense. I've got that. I love that in that 75X. So I've had Pete paint some jerkbaits that color for me, which I think are great. So it's like that chartreuse spank color. That one, I can't wait to throw this one, even in those other jerkbaits that I've gotten from. So usually Pete puts his name on these. Maybe they're too small. Usually he puts his name on the bottom. Maybe they're just too tiny. But there you go. That's a chartreuse spank and that Finesse jerkbait. So like I said, these are not your deep divers. These are shallow water, a couple feet. I'm assuming they're gonna dive. I can always put suspend strips on there to get them a little deeper if I want to. But this will be when those fish are up shallow. Throw this past a bed, let it sit there for a sec. Fish might not like that being there. All right. So here's another one. I don't think I've had any Pete paint anything this style for me, but this is a great, hard bait color in any kind of style. That black back, that chartreuse belly with that black back. I love this in like square bills and stuff, and deep crankers. So why not get some in a jerkbait? See, they don't look so small if I put them up like that. But you get it back here, you realize how tiny they are. I think these are silent. I don't think they have any rattles in them. You'll get a little rattle from the O-rings, but not a lot. But there you go. There's your black back with that chartreuse body. Great paint jobs. And then we got our natural bait fish colors here. perch action. I've shown you a few Pete's of these that I have in different baits. There you go. Can't go wrong with that. Bass are not going to like a perch swimming through their bed, even a fake one. There you go. I got the perch color. And then a bluegill color. There you go. Really nice. Looks good. Great paint jobs. So, nice triple grip hooks. Nice paint jobs. Good components. There you go. So that's it, guys. So it's the 6 that I got. Your bluegill, your perch pattern, your chartreuse with black back. These are all going to be great. There's that chartreuse spank color. Then we've got the blue bandit color. There you go. Good look at that. And the sexy shad, which is another great jerkbait color that I like. So there you go. So that's it. So don't forget, Stoneman and Son Lure Company. You can go right on the website. You can go right on the website, or you could, message Pete on Instagram. Tell him what color you like. So, like, if you've got like, a bait, a color of a fish, bait fish in your lake, and you want a perfect match for it, and you just haven't found it. That's why these custom baits are so great. You can even send him a picture and he can match it, which is awesome. You guys know that I love custom stuff, so if you have something that's just a little different than the other guy when you're out there fishing, could put a few more fish in the boat for you. So you see a bait fish in your lake, or bass throws one up, get a picture of it and send it to Pete. But that's it. I just wanted to show you those quick. I thank Pete again for those great looking baits. But I wanted to get them in the box, so I figured I'd show them to you before I put them in one of my plain old boxes. I might have to start another Stoneman box because the other ones are pretty full. I might need a third one, Pete. So and today we're talking about maybe more colors I wanted to or style baits I wanted to get. I don't know which one I'm going to throw first. Probably this one. Probably that chartreuse spank. We'll see. Whatever one's on top and stuck together with all their hooks. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I was driving around today, and a couple lakes up here in New Hampshire, and a lot of open water. So with as warm as it's been, I think I might actually be able to fish next week one day towards the end of the week. I think the lakes may be open. The smaller lakes. Big lakes probably got a ways to go, but I haven't driven by Winnipesaukee or any of them yet. I've just been driving down here in the southern part of the state. Spofford Lake is starting to open up. Connecticut River is pretty much open. I drove by a couple small lakes today, and I could actually launch at both of them. The whole lake isn't open, but I could actually get my boat in there. So that's a good sign. As long as the weather doesn't make a complete change and go back to being cold and snowy. It's the fishing season is upon us, hopefully. But that's it. I wanted to show you guys those jerkbaits. If you're interested, check Pete out, stonemanandsonlures.com. I'll put the link in the description for the video. Check them out. Check them out. You guys have seen, go through my other videos of Pete's stuff. You can see some of the other styles of baits he's made for me. But it's all great stuff, and like I said, custom. You can't beat, custom painted hard baits. So check it out. Check it out. I highly recommend it. Maybe I'll throw that one first. If I see a fish by a bed, I'll throw this little bluegill by it. See if they eat it. I think they will. But that's it for now, guys. Like I said, I'm going to do a Bass Pro order, or not order, but when I went there for the spring sale, I bought some things. I'm going to do a video up on that. I'll put that up soon. Still have to finish one or two more of the Power Team reviews, some of their baits, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully, I'll be able to actually show you some fishing soon, or at least be beat out on the boat. Whether we'll catch anything, we'll see. The water will be freezing here for a few weeks, but at least if we're out on the water, It'll be a little more interesting than just seeing my basement all the time. All right. So I'll talk to you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.